Always a queue. Let's use the chair to the shark to do. Bosom buddies? What is bosom buddies? Okay. Let's go do more hunting. East Shroud, Thanalan, South Shroud, South Shroud. So spread out. Let's start in East Shroud. East Shroud? East Shroud. At the Nine Ivies. Okay, so overgrown ivy. I don't remember ever seeing this. But it's got to be around here somewhere, right? not here. Oh, here they are. It did. This is a 4 off. There, idiot. I don't think I've got any other things here in East Shroud. So Western Townland, South Shroud. South Shroud. I guess we're going to South Shroud. Silent Arbor and Upper Paths. So we do Quarry Mill, which is I think Silent Arbor, and then Upper Paths are across. Yeah. So I'm looking for the antelope stag around here. Oh, there it is. That was easy. There's a 4 of you. I did the thing! Yay! Shark. One more. Somewhere. No. I have a distinct memory of these things being everywhere. Where are they all? Ah, this one. Done. Okay, so Western Thanalan, Upper Eorzea, North Shroud, Eastern Thanalan, North Shroud, Southern Thanalan, Central Shroud. Okay, so I got 2 in Central Shroud. I think I'll go do that first, just because it's right here. Broodses and Lindworm. Okay, so Sorrel Haven, both in Sorrel Haven, that is. Which is over there. Oh, I'm still teleported there, I guess. Kind of sad that I don't get the Chocobo music when not riding a Chocobo. These are quite a bit stronger than the other things I've been fighting. I was just not entirely I was not paying attention to my own health. Okay. Well, now, I don't think that's meant to happen. There we go. Sure. That was interesting. One moment. Alright. What am I doing? I am... Let's do... Let's go back here. And do some main story quests. Is this... Down to a little Alamigo. This way? No, not this way. This way. No, it is this way. No, that's an opening. This way? And then... This way. Gundevald! She immediately thought, I knew everything. I don't know if that's exactly what I want. Alright. How quaint. What are spine drops? Paralysis. That's cool. Oof, sorry about that. That was not very pleasant. Which Thanaland am I in? I'm in southern Thanaland with the broken water. Okay, so there's Corpse Brigade, fire dancers around here somewhere, which would be a hunting target for me. Wheel red. Oh. Well, that's just rude. I'm trying to be friendly. Okay, that makes a lot of sense as to what's happening. The masked man is doing his little dance and saying, "I shall give you the power to take over the Empire," while actually just employing everyone to be yeah, into whatever his little game is, which, albeit we don't know what it is, but he's doing weird things, so it can't be good. Big trouble in Little Alamigo. If I'm fighting corpse people... Oh, there's some of them here. If I'm fighting corpse people, then I might be able to finish my thing. Map of Zanrak. Oh wait, that's probably part of the quest. Yeah, okay. I thought I was looking for them to talk to them. Nope. Oh, I am for some of them, I guess. More crystals. Okay. Back to Gundbold. Alright. So... what I'm picking up is they intend to use the Al Mirage... No, that's the Horned Rabbit. What are these things called? I think there's one of them over here. Wait, do you guys have my hunting thing? No, you are fallen soldiers. What the hell are you? You're a... Amalja. Amalja. Oh, this is Zanrak. Maybe. Bitches are getting creamed by the looks. And not in a fun way. Don't these guys worship a freak? Or am I misunderstanding? Get rid of the caster. I know there's more of it coming. Oh no. They died. Whew. Damn, okay. Okay. We'll do it on easy, on normal, rather. I think I just gotta do better at target selection. Shit target selection before. Look at these guys. Got him. think I had... Was it... It must have been for Arcanist. Yes. Thought I had some golems over here. Did. Press the buttons. I need 2 of those? Huh, so I did. This way. Alright. It just walks off. Alright, I shall be right back. have returned. Okay. What led me to the Alamigo people again? I do not recall. And I got some food. Are you in North Shroud, or are you just in the lunchroom? You are just in the lunchroom. You know, I haven't seen... what's his name for a bit? There's Justala, there's Papalimo and Ida, and then Wiz, and then there's like Edgy McEggsface, who's nowhere to be seen. And why don't you have a name? Because you two don't either. To the North Shroud. There we go.
I ran past them. In here. There you are. Oh. Oh, okay. Soothe. 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 Ta-da! We'll help you just so this little crybaby doesn't cry anymore. Okay, go murder. I don't see how that's gonna help, but go kill some lizards. Time to murder some lizards. I can indeed. Oh, I no longer have you on my hopper. This one also... Nope, and this one's a 4 off. And the balloons... also 4. I shall wait till my health regains a little bit. I should probably rank up you. Oh my god, 9 points. What am I doing? Healer.
One more balloon, 2 more golems. Oh, this 1 balloon and 2 golems. Do. Ta-da! I win. Cool, so I do believe both of those are done. Let's switch back to the Dragoon. Sweet. And fight some Z's from some Z's. There they are. Some Z's. Where'd that balloon come from? Were you there the whole time? I did the thing. Yay. Da 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 da. Nope, this one. What were we going to find from the miniway? somehow have two main quests at the same time. I don't know if it's meant to be like that, or if it's bugged out the, like, quest flags or something. Scorpion. Cool. Dun dun dun! I mean, it's fair enough. This is, you know, this is main quest shit. Pretty scary stuff. Ugh. Looking for a murder victim, murder victim, murder victim. Looking for a murder victim, murder victim. There's one there. Ooh. That's... yeah, I can imagine why you'd have PTSD looking at that thing. It looks terrifying. Doesn't look that mangled. Hello. Indeed. I'm looking for a murderer. I found a murderer and murdered a murderer. It was freaky. How we doing today? Same. I'm also a bit sleepy, but I've only just started, so I will power through it with this energy drink in hand that unfortunately is almost empty. I shall power through it. I mean, like, I started streaming an hour ago, but, you know, it's just started in the grand scheme of, you know, like, my stream last night was 7 hours long. Almost, I think it was 8 hours long, actually. Hold on, let me check. It was... 7 hours and 55 minutes long. So, I just started now. Yeah, sorry about that. I was like passing out and I was like, okay, I have found a good spot to log off now. It was like 4, almost 5 in the morning when I logged off. While I'm here, I will... Oh, that is a hole in the ground. I will do my vocation-y thingies. Retainer, that's the word. Yeah, so you haven't missed a ton thus far. I had done some hunting for Arcanist, and then just kind of started this main quest here, which I haven't done a lot. Cinnamon. I did die trying to do one of the hunts. I had a funny bug from dying after my after I spawned back at the crystal. I was just a corpse on the ground sliding around. In the city. I got back up after a little bit, but I was just laying on the ground being a corpse, while still being able to move around for quite a while. On a dead body. Lovely. Do 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 do. There might even be a clip of it. I did clip it. I don't know if that stuff like publishes automatically or not. Button. Okay. Doing some fetch questing. What's behind this gate? Oof. Rude. Button. Oh? That's not ominous at all. Amandine? How did you know they joined? Well, you said hi. I'm like, how did you know they joined?
I'm still trying to work out a lot of the Twitch interfacing stuff. I don't know who's watching my stream. How do you know? Why don't I see it? Oh, there it is. Why didn't I see that? No, I'm using a streaming thing. It's meant to be for multi-streaming, I think, and it's got its own chat window that's meant to be fed straight from Twitch, but that message just didn't come through for some reason. Maybe it doesn't like emotes. Also, hello! Calamity. Oh, sorry about that. Masked men. Multiple of them. Oof. This is getting a bit dark. Yeah, just a smidge. Not as bad as it was in the previous thing near the end of Little Alamigo. That was a little heavy-handed and obvious compared to some of the other references that have been in there. Alright. Murdering a disfigured woman. This sounds innocuous enough. Alright. Edge of Central Shroud. How's everyone doing this morning? I believe... Oh yeah, you were European too, right? Where am I going? All the way down there. Yeah, how's everyone going this morning? We'll stick with morning. Ah, afternoon. This one here, or this one here. I think I've already gotten it. I do have access to that gate, so I just didn't realize. I wasn't paying super attention as to like which part of Central Shroud I needed to go to. Nope, this is not the right way. Is there like a... Oh, it's this! This big root thing. That's right. Duh. I knew that. Hole in the ground. Hop. Hop, hop. Fancy house. Jaded Jody. Oh! I recognize you. What a coincidence that this place is full of the eyes. Yes, coincidence. Why is there a smith here? Is this a dungeon? It is a dungeon! Alright. Donjon. Just cool aesthetic, or does it have some cool mechanics in it? I see. The haunted house kind of vibe. This does indeed have some cool vibes to it. Yeah, I swapped who I was attacking. I do definitely appreciate the, at the very least, the change up in pace. Pretty much all the dungeons I've done so far have been like cave or ancient ruin or adjacent kind of thing. There was that Smuggler's Den one, but that also had like some cave aspects to it as well. But a full like haunted mansion's pretty cool. I do, however, find myself, like, there's a lot of these nooks and crannies in, like, the map design of the dungeons, but very few of them seem to pay off in any way. That's not like this dungeon, it's just a lot of the dungeons that I've been in so far feel like that. I guess it's probably just not like a focus of the game, but it just feels like there's no reward for exploring. Yeah, that's kind of what I would expect there to be, but they're just kind of like empty now. Like this room across here as well. Like there's a whole room here that something interesting could be done, but it's just kind of here. That being said, I say this about exploration, and I'm like, I've now gotten lost. Do I need to backtrack? No, that's... I need a key. That's all blocked off. Am I oh, there's room here. I just missed this room entirely. Tiny key! Yay! Yeah, your message about what I missed came through, like, just as I found it. I'm not sure how big the delay is, but about that much. We got a one or two new faces here. Are you also Final Fantasy XIV players? Like, you're new to the game, or you just feel like you suck? Because I'm also very new to the game, and I probably suck too, compared to some people. Especially considering how new I am, and the fact that I get sidetracked really easy, even in the middle of fights. So just like, yeah, like what I was saying. Distracted easy. So you've been playing for long, or...? More veteran players. I've been playing for about 2 weeks. Just slightly under. But if you've been playing for 5 or 6 years and, you know, still going at it, you must be doing something right for it at least. It's a good tip. I'm very much like that with most things. The only thing I'm really doing that's like rushing it, quote unquote, is I'm at least trying to be a little bit entertaining for the stream. So I'm not quite doing all of the little tiny nitty-gritty things that I might do if I wasn't streaming. I'll get to them eventually, but I'm still doing some of them. I can't not. Ivy door, manor. I do like this dungeon. It is the first dungeon that I've found that's not, like, super linear. All of the other ones I've done have been really linear. So this is quite fun. My tired brain is getting a little overwhelmed with choices, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. Good morning, good morning. I guess it is technically morning where I am. It is 1 in the morning. And I did not long wake up, so... So many returning viewers. I'm touched. Chest. Appreciate it, Amorphous. Yeah, I haven't done anything like with other players thus far. The closest thing I've done to collaborative content is some of my viewers found me and gave me mounts. There was a locked door back here. I'll do that before I go into the boss room. Neither. I'm an Oceania. Chest. Yes, Graham. Yeah, support NPCs. I'm doing most of the content without other players. Mostly because I'm kind of enjoying taking my time with things, and if I had three other just random players, they'd probably just get annoyed. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about how some of these are like reasonably new features, and I feel like I've gotten quite lucky in joining when I did. Like, the Oceania server is very new, there's a lot of quality of life upgrades that have happened quite recently. Are you from the USA or North America, Ragzin? Green key. Get out of my way. I see. That makes sense. A shortcut? Where does the shortcut go? Is there Yes. Where does it go, though? Where am I going? Where will I end up? Nobody knows. Okay, just there. It's not even that far away. It's like just over here. Are the French an issue in the European servers? The ivy door. I don't have an ivy key, though. I have a green key. Oh, okay. Does the green key go to the ivy door? Or was there another door that I missed? White. No, wait. I'm thinking of ivory, not ivy. Yep. Ivory is white. Ivy is green. This makes sense. Tank, do your tank things. So, I gotta ask, what's the beef with the French on the European servers? Is it just general like Frenchness? I see. So they're playing on what they believe is the French server, not the European server. One moment, I just heard a noise. That was probably just a cat. No, it was Cat. She just caught a mouse, so I just had to chuck the mouse outside. Okay. Burr? Don't like mice? I one of my cats is very how to put it? So everything about her means that she is an absolutely excellent hunter, even as far as cats go. Like, insanely skilled at being stealthy, insanely strong, insanely fast. However, she has the temperament of, like, I don't know, I lost an analogy there. But she's terrified of everything. But she has recently learned that she is bigger than a lot of things. And they are not scary. Which means I'm getting a lot of presents recently. A lot of presents. Because she also, I think she's also worked out that she's good at it. Well, that one she was just playing with it. It was dead as shit, but the noise that I heard were her just like flinging it around the room. I might need to change the bell on her collar. She's getting too good at moving. No, it was intact. But she's getting too good at moving around without it making noise, so I might need to get her a different bell. Hopefully it takes her longer to get used to this one. Yeah, nah, it was fully intact. I didn't need to do any cleanup, which is why I was back quite quickly. I just picked it up and chucked it in the rubbish bin. A dog doing that's pretty impressive. I've seen plenty of cats do it. I was at a friend's place a few years back, and there was the cat was just asleep on the lawn. Bird flew overhead, and cat just jumped from a very not good position and still managed to get it out of the air. Oh, with its mouth too. Yeah, dogs would do that. That must have been messy or something. Yay, I feel like I'm being rewarded for exploring now. da. That makes some degree of sense, but is there ever anything useful in those first couple of chests? They always seem like just kind of junk loot. Actually, pretty much every chest that I've opened in a dungeon seems like some degree of junk loot. Not all of them, but... Ooh. This is one way. I won't be able to get back. Make sure I've got everything this way. Good, Matt. Oh, it's just a loopy-loop. Okay. Never mind. It's just a big loop. But that did lead me to this room, which has a key in it, so... So, how many times have... Like... How many times do people normally run the same dungeon? Because you all seem to have, like, the system pretty well put in your head. At least for different... for a few different things, so... Have you guys run the dungeon a few times? Maybe? I haven't paid attention. Is this... I'm in a dungeon, so I probably can't actually see anything in that. So what's a roulette? Is that just like a... like daily quests? Ooh! Speaking of daily quests, I'll have some jobs for the Grand Alliance. Nope. What's the word I'm looking for there? Grand Company? Grand Company. Those will have reset. Okay. Oh, is that also the things that have the, like, if you're a tank or a healer, you get a whole bunch of extra rewards for it? Or is that something different? There's never a shortage of DPS. Reward me for dealing damage. It's a thankless task. Well, the couple of people that I've spoken to on stream seem to gravitate towards, like, magic people. Magic DPS, or healers and things like that. So, at least from my sample size of the small amount of viewers that I've gotten, tanks and physical DPS seem to be the ones that aren't as well represented. But the game doesn't separate magic and physical DPS, does it? DPS is DPS. Oops. I didn't realize this would trigger the boss fight. It did not trigger the boss fight. I can go do other things. Yeah, there seems to be a like a little bit of a disparity in like the class distribution. Like there being less tank-based classes in the game, and also the fact that there are like some classes have linear progressions to singular jobs, and some classes have progressions to multiple jobs and stuff like that. But I guess that'll be a... Yeah, more jobs with add-ons. So what's the newest job that they've added? Pictomaster sounds interesting, just based on the little bit of the description that I've seen of it. I don't know anything other than the fact that it uses pictures. Making imagination reality, etc., etc. But that's also like... It sounds like there's a little bit of crossover with how they describe how Arcanist works as well, with like arcane geometries and stuff like that. But Pictomancer, is that one of the ones that has a associated class with it? Or is it just like a standalone job? Because it seems like Arcanist should lead into that, but Arcanist already leads into two things. Big hole in the ground. Just like thematically for how those, like the descriptions of those classes. Okay, so every job since then has been a, like a standalone. Ah, there's nowhere safe. Oh, thank you, Conjurer. So, Pictomancer and Vipers start at level 80 then? Ah! What's happened? I have been seduced. And petrified. I think I got seduced. Nope. Missed me. Sweet. Seduction. Oh. I dodged petrification somehow. Stop summoning things. Especially the mana sentries. I can't go anywhere to avoid it. Ta-da! I win! I got music. Teriyaki salmon. Not big on salmon, but I do love me some teriyaki chicken. Oh, cutscene. Oh no, the fuck are they called again? Essien. Is this another boss fight? No. Okay. I love the little mouths on their masks. They look like they're like pouting. Like puffing their cheeks up. I'll the idiot. Report to that guy. I'm assuming, is that the dude that was like in... Yeah, that guy. Uno momento. I want to check something. Can someone do an emote in chat? Okay, that one came through on my thing. It was just that I must have just missed that one message on my side. Okay. Alright, now to go talk to the grumpy... Not grumpy, he wasn't grumpy. The guard was grumpy. I think you got another couple of minutes. Complete in 1 minute. Right. I'll go talk to this guy and then do that. I keep forgetting I can do this. I will murder them right in the mask. It has been resolved. And everyone lived happily ever after. The end. You know, my lance is somewhat underleveled at this point. Do you got better for me? No. You have the... They're all roughly the same level. Okay. Maybe the market will have something. I'm going there anyway. Let's keep leveling you up. Battlecraft? Yes. I do indeed. Don't ask me why I picked it. I don't remember why. I made him feisty. This is also why he has like the spiky hair with the two-toned mohawk thing. Chest plate. No, not quite. Anything else I can pull materia out of? That one. Is there a like there might not be, or I might have just like missed it entirely. But is there any form of indicator for when a weapon has reached 100% spirit bond? Where'd my cursor go? There it is. Or do I just need to remember to look every now and then? There is? Or would it only be there if, like, it is at 100%? Okay, so if there's a white dot here, then that means that something is 100% spirit bonded? Or 100% condition? Sweet. I shall keep that in mind. I have done nothing with materia apart from extract it every now and then. The only things that I've done where I've actually put materia in is like the words, they disappeared. The quest-related ones, the one where I had to do it. Yeah, I figured it wasn't like... I figured a lot of it wasn't very useful for me. I had a quick look at some of them, and they just seem underwhelming. Determination, +1. Because that will make a drop in my 213 determination. Or critical hit +1 for my 342 of it. Hey, apparently I had some glamour prisms. Because you gave me 150 of them. But I have 153, so I must have already gotten some from somewhere. we gonna stop being a secret society? Despite really, really not being secretive. Oh. Another matter. Is this really side questy? This is gonna be really side questy, isn't it? Oh. Do I get to do something with Y'shtola this time? I haven't done anything with her yet. Where have you been?
The Maelstrom requests our assistance.
Concerning the kobolds they sent such copious notes on, I presume?
Yes. And no. It has more to do with their findings, which portend a peril far greater than any beast tribe.
What sort of peril?
The worst kind. A tribe of kobolds in the vicinity of Limsa Lominsa has reawakened Titan. Our task will be to slay the Primal. The Maelstrom have sworn support for the endeavor. They are no strangers to the havoc kobolds can wreak.
Years before the Grand Company's reformation, two primals, Leviathan and Titan, chanced to converge upon the sea wall, wreaking untold devastation. There, by the grace of the Navigator, were the mercenaries Merlvip hired able to fend them off. Yet it did not take long for the beast tribes to regroup, and they summoned their primals once more.
It's time!
Thankfully, their second coming was decidedly short-lived, but that is beside the point.
It's time! Oh, something big's about to happen.
So long as tormented souls will them to exist, the realm will never be rid of primals.
The Maelstrom has kept a watchful eye upon the beast tribes, and the kobolds in particular, ever since. Which brings us to the matter at hand.
Unlike Ifrit, we know scarcely anything of Titan. Unfortunately, the only force known to have bested him, the modestly named Company of Heroes, disbanded 5 years since, and mercenaries are not in the habit of keeping chronicles.
Expect the worst. The Maelstrom's help is of course appreciated, but even if we had their whole armada at our disposal, we could still find ourselves overmatched.
That sounds very unlikely. Mostly because I expect myself to solo half of the force.
A pity the kobolds lack the gentle sensibilities of the sylphs. A peaceful resolution would be more than welcome. The echo will not avail you this time, I fear. If you are to survive, your steel must needs speak for you. No one would think you a coward were you to decline.
So you will accept?
Damn, I didn't even get a choice.
Thank you.
We can't very well send him to Limsa Lominsa without Y'shtola, can we, Minfilia?
May I ask that of you, Y'shtola?
I never thought it in question.
Ever reliable. Very well. We will spare no effort to win victory. You may count on the full support of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. And all not afield will aid the fight from afar. Thancred, Ida, go to the Grand Companies. Tell them of our plight and solicit their support. Eorzea, send word to the students of Baldessian, and Alfino if you would. Papalimo, Compile all the information we have on Titan, little though it may be.
Hey, little boy. Pat, 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 pat. Don't be so grumpy.
You will be apprised of the tactical situation when you reach the sailor's ward. Provision yourself for the journey. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Alright. Two. To the city. I always feel so, like, jarred when they start talking. Mostly just because they don't do it very often. And then, all of a sudden, voice acting! I got really confused earlier when I was playing, when I first met all of like the Scions. I heard Thancred speak, and I was like, that's Talos and Yafi. And then I looked up who the voice actor was, and the internet said the voice actor is someone else. And I was like, no, that's Talos and Yafi. Like, I'll know that voice anywhere. And then I worked out that they recast him in the later expansions. Everyone? Wait. Am I attached to anyone's voice? I kinda like Ida's voice. I don't remember her voice very strongly. I did like, Kana... What's her name? Kana E... something. The hero from Gridania. Kana E Senna, yes. I did like her voice quite a lot. Oddly calming voice. Da 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 da. You feisty. Thus far, Eorzea has played a much more minor part than I expected her to, considering how prevalent her character has been in, like, I don't know if it's even marketing, but just, like, in the fandom. Or at the very least, just from the fact that she's got, like, 2 separate Magic the Gathering cards from the crossover expansion. I am somewhat expecting her to... Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured there's no way she's as popular as she is without having like, some more content later on. I'm going... Oh, okay, no, that's for that. The location of the tick confused me. Yeah, but like even as like a starting faction NPC, like thus far I wouldn't have said that Papalimo and Yida have any prevalence to be like fan favorite characters. That is fair. Her character design overall is reasonably plain, though. From a character design perspective, I think Yida's probably the most, like, visually interesting, at least from an immediate perspective. However, she also does not know how to wear pants. Tataru's the clerk, right? The one that, like, had a fucking, like, freak out when the forest sprite showed up. Sylph, that's the word. Damn, you got here fast. Oh, is she like a don't fuck with the IRS kind of character? Why are all these people giving me paint? It's time! Titus? Wait. I was just ragging on Yada for not wearing pants, and then this guy shows up, actually not wearing pants. I finally get to do my obligatory adventurer kill the rats quests. This is not the door. Where is the door? There. Oh my god, these are level 30 rats. Never mind. They still die really fast. Oh, there's more of them. Cool. Oh my god. That's it's so tiny. They're really trying to pad out the runtime of this, aren't they? Oh, it's just there. Took forever and a day. I took like 3 seconds. Ah, he's flogging his jobs off onto me. The head turn. Just the fucking... Bitch, please. Oh. What a sassy response. Also, put some goddamn pants on. So many characters in these games are allergic to pants. What am I doing? I'm hitting boulders. Oh. Well, that's just rude. Where are you running off to? You put a bomb there? Your bomb didn't even go off. No, yeah, okay. I didn't even think that was an option. It didn't show up on the little list of, like, enemies to the on the left over here, so I just didn't think it was an option to attack. Is that Cloud Spike? Oh. Actually, on that note, let's do the robot. Wait, where am I going? I'm unattuned. It looked like the one from Advent Children. I think he calls it like Fenris or something. Fenrir? Hunting target. Fenrir, yeah. I always loved the bike design. That motorcycle played a non-insignificant part of me learning how to ride motorcycles. Ah, of course they make something from Cloud the best in the game. I'm sure this would be beautiful if it wasn't raining. Do I need to show you that I can fight too? Are you gonna flog off your jobs onto me too? Just like that other guy? Yep. Tell him you stole her. Okay. Are you also a fraud? You know how to wear pants, though. That makes it seem more real. Mwah. Robot does not like water, apparently. Fish. Yeah, big boy. Not a very strong boy. A big boy, though. I am a dolphin. Right, how many of these is he gonna make me do? Hopefully just one more. Their best. Oh my god. So much back and forth. You hate the motorcycle? How come? Oh, okay. Materia. She looks so done with your shit. Damn, you can't have a dick. And, yeah, she looks so done with your shit. Oh, it died. Yeah, he was saying Titus, and I'm like, what? Are you okay, sir? Do you need a nurse? I didn't finish doing it! Also, I love the fact that Adamantoise was a lower level than the rest of them. I got distracted. Mostly by how not intimidating, or even slightly scary the mum was. I was in the middle of running away from its attack when it died. This is not one of the areas where I have the mount speed, is it? No. Very little here does. I do have most places in there. Oh look! Another Adamantoise. No, Bronze Tortoise. The exact same model. Leave me alone. I'm just passing through. On my robot. A dapper zombie. Well, that just seems rude. Kill them because they dress well. Oh look, a desert. Such interesting scenery. Sand. The dapper zombies? I'm mostly just surprised at how kind of like... There's a lot of random quests like that that are just like, hey, these people don't like this, so go kill them. I'm like, what? That seems like a very extreme reaction. Why are you naked? None of you are relevant, really. Da-da-da. Did manage to attain da-da-da-da. Use the spear? Okay. Da 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 da. Where am I going? South. Oh, there. Duh, I'm blind. I feel so slow right now. And stab. Cool. Oh wait. Laziness. Yay! So many side quests. I know it's main quest, but it's very like very sidetracky. Oh, I needed one. Oh, okay. Big worm. Dead worm. Alright. I have indeed. Have some meat. Costa del Sol. Have these aether crystals always been here, or was there a point in time where you had to run that distance? Have that. Do. Hidden Falls Dark, speak to Ozunazun. What a name. Ozunazun. Rain Country Gully, where brave fox and the people will make their home. Okay, that's just up there. Some of this music is really ominous. Ozun Nazun. Okay. Okay, I have a tune to that. Well, that was cool. Big spiky flower things. Ugh. What? Words of Whisket have reached the ears, have reached my ears. I've heard from Brayfox. You have come for food. Cool. Trying to read the goblin's text gives me an aneurysm. Oh my god. Help kill things. Okay. Oh, is this a dungeon? This is a dungeon. Am I up to this? I might actually be ending the stream. It is almost 3 in the morning, and I actually have things to do tomorrow, unlike I did today, so I should probably end the stream at a little bit more of a sensible time than I did last night. Alright. Yeah! That'd be good. Well, thank you all for watching. And, I'll catch you next time, maybe. Yeah, I've been enjoying it. Have a good rest of your day to the few of you. Catch you next time.